Hey guys, I know summer is not over yet, but we're headed to Cracker Barrel to check out their 2025 fall menu. We'll show you everything that is on it, order a couple things off of it, and maybe look at a few fall decorations. So are you ready, Bobby?
I'm ready.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's take a look at everything that is on the fall menu, starting off with a few new items. And a few returning favorites. These last two are Saturday and Sunday only. And the last thing, the $5 take-home meals menu has the new butter pecan French toast bake on it. First item we're going to start with is the wild berry tea. It's $3.49, has 220 calories. It's our classic iced tea blended with juicy wild berry flavor. It looks like grape juice.
It does, pretty purple looking.
I really like this, Bobby. This isn't overly sweet. It's got a little tartness to it. You can't really tell which flavor of the fruit that they're using is coming through the most. I know it has strawberries, I think blueberry and raspberry flavors in it. None of them come to the front. It's just fruity. It's the best way to describe it. I think Cracker Barrel's tea most of the time is like a southern tea, so it's normally pretty sweet, but this isn't overly sweet. It's just a good fruity tea with a hint of sweetness and a hint of tartness.
Now my meal came with biscuits, got some jelly and butter.
Bobby ordered the herb roasted chicken and has 1,740 calories and costs $14.49. It's oven roasted half chicken crisped to perfection and smothered in a citrus herb sauce. And it comes with your choice of two classic sides. And Bobby already showed you the biscuits. And I love what these plates look like here.
On two sides I decided to go with the broccoli and mashed potatoes. Now they make the mashed potatoes in-house every day. You get a little bit of potato pieces, but they're still creamy. You get the richness from the butter and milk. Those are really good.
You didn't get any gravy on them today, Bobby.
I didn't. I just wanted to try them plain. I got the steamed broccoli. Look how nice and green that is. The broccoli is prepared well. It's tender, has a butter flavor to it, has a slight hint of sweetness, great earthy flavor. Now let's get into this chicken.
Got your little lemon on there to squeeze on it if you want to.
There's the wing. Let's try and get the breast right here.
Let's take a look.
See it?
Oh, that looks good.
There's a lot of that lemon butter right there.
I
Just
see
dip
that,
it
a
in
bunch.
there. The outside of the chicken is golden brown. It's crispy. Since it's slow roasted, it keeps all those juices in the chicken. It's very moist, tender. Get a strong lemon flavor from the lemon butter. You can see all the juices of the lemon.
It's swimming in it.
It is. You have the aroma from the savory spices. Can definitely taste rosemary and thyme. It's really good.
It looks good. Good presentation. You're right about it being a little crispy on the outside where they roasted it. Man, they put a lot of spices on that, Bobby. It's very tender. It's almost like falls right off the bone. The skin is crispy. You can really taste those herbs and spices that they're using on that. And you can also taste the lemon. It's a strong lemon on there, especially if you dip it in that sauce, and that's what I did. I dipped it, swirled it around in that sauce, and I tried that sauce by itself, and you can really taste the lemon. So it reminds me of like a lemon chicken with a little more herbs and spices. Now let's look at mine. The sausage, egg, and hash brown casserole. It's $13.49. Has 1,100 calories. This is a double portion of their hash brown casserole. It has smoked sausage on there. You can see that all crumbled up on top, and they put a lot of that on there. Scrambled eggs, melted cheese, sweet red peppers, green chilies, crispy fried onions, and sawmill gravy. You can see that going around it. And it also has diced tomatoes and green onions. All kind of flavors going on. And there's a bunch of melty cheese. This looks really good. They've had these hash brown casseroles before that come with steak and bacon. The sausage is new for this menu. This looks really good, Bobby, and filling. One thing I don't notice is the fried onions in there. Not sure if they're on top or through it, or they just forgot to put them on, but it doesn't matter. I don't need them. There's plenty of other stuff in here. It is very cheesy. I'm gonna take a couple bites of this because there's too many flavors going on. I just kind of got the side of it and kind of see down in there with the hash browns and some of this gravy. Then I'll get more with this sausage. Let's try this first. The waitress just came and checked on us, asked us how everything was. I said everything was good, but I don't think I had the fried onions. She went back and got them for me, so I'm gonna try them with all those on there. But what I tried first is really good. It's got creamy texture from the hash browns, the cheese, and that sawmill gravy, which you can taste a little bit of the salt and pepper in that. The eggs are fluffy, and I could really taste a lot of onion flavor in that so far. Now it's gonna be completely different with the fried ones on there and some more of this sausage. Now I'm gonna try all this with the sausage. You know what though, first, Bobby? I'm just gonna take a couple bites of this sausage by itself. It just has the right amount of spices in it, and I get a lot of smoky flavor from that sausage. All right, now let's just try something with everything on it. Look at all that cheese in there. That is a lot of cheese. I think I got everything, Bobby, on here. I was looking. Got everything, got some gravy on this side with the onions, plenty of sausage, and that's a pretty big bite. You know what? You can almost taste everything that's on here. Again, it's very creamy. The savory sausage with a hint of that smoke flavor. And it's a different element with those fried onions on there. They're crispy, they're sweet. You can taste the red peppers, giving it more sweetness. You can taste the cheese also. It's very cheesy, which I think is Colby cheese. More of the onions, and you can taste the tomatoes in there. Sometimes I like tomatoes on things, sometimes I don't, but you can taste them. And I love the sawmill gravy in there, giving it a little bit of saltiness mixed in with the salt flavor from the sausage. And this is gonna be hearty. It's a pretty good size serving. We wanted to show you something from breakfast and something from dinner. Not sure how many eggs are used in making this, but there's a lot of eggs in here. You see it over here, it's over there.
I think I got a little bit of everything. I'm gonna agree with you, John. This is a hearty item, especially for breakfast. Really enjoy that sawmill gravy. The eggs are fluffy, all that cheese, and you have to get those onions on the top.
There's a lot of different flavors. Now, we normally order the hash brown casserole as a side,
Yeah,
but we've never got it like this before.
yeah. And those onions, crispy onions is what they are. They're sweet. The little crunchiness from them, I really like those. John, I noticed you finished your meal, and that was a very hearty item that you ordered. I'm not sure if you're going to have room now for the butter pecan sticky buns.
Well, you know, I planned this out. When I ordered this, this also comes with 2 buttermilk biscuits. I didn't eat either one of them to save room for dessert, because we had those cinnamon rolls on the summer menu, the regular cinnamon rolls, so I have to try these new ones. These sound just as good.
And we also tried their s'mores dessert they had over the summer. That was also very good.
We normally don't get dessert, but it seems like we come to Cracker Barrel, we always try it.
I know, we got to try those new desserts.
And especially if it's a cinnamon roll. And we'll be coming back probably for the holiday menu, and I'm sure pumpkin pie and other good desserts will be on that also. Here it is, guys. The butter pecan sticky buns. It's $7.99, has 1,280 calories if you eat it all by yourself. Don't think that's gonna happen. It's warm, gooey cinnamon rolls drizzled with a sweet caramel pecan sauce and topped with praline pecans. There are 6 of them in here, and if these are as good as those ones we had in the summer, we're in for a treat. Looks just like the picture, to the T.
I love the presentation, how it comes in this cast iron skillet, and you can just smell the cinnamon from these sticky buns. I think I'll try this one right here.
Just tear it out of there, Bobby.
They are hot.
Let's take a look inside that skillet. See all that ooey gooiness going on in there. You can dip them in there if you don't get enough on the top.
I'm gonna dip, get a little more of that cinnamon.
Let's take a look. Oh yeah, I can see the cinnamon inside.
Oop, lost my pecans.
I can see the cinnamon in there.
John, I know those cinnamon rolls were good because you like that icing, but I'm going with the sticky bun. I love the sweet pecans. They're sticky, that's why they're called sticky buns. Very warm, and the dough is so soft. Excellent dessert.
Let me see the side of that, Bobby. Yep, just like the cinnamon rolls, they're loaded. I mean loaded with cinnamon. Can't really smell those like what you were saying. You can see all the cinnamon on the side of that. You know what, I'm gonna just cut this one in half. Let's take a look at the inside of it. Oh yeah, look at that. That is gonna be good. Going old school, I'm just gonna pick it up with my fingers. And it is still very warm.
One more look at the sticky bun before we see what John thinks about it. Look at all those pecans. We asked for a box because these 3 will be going home with us. Hey John, what's your opinion?
Well, you know I'm gonna like it because it is a cinnamon bun. There's the bottom of that. I did dip a little bit of that in there.
You have to.
It is very sweet, so if you like a sweet dessert, you're gonna like this because there's tons of sweetness in this. A lot of cinnamon, we showed you that. The pecans are crunchy. You get some sweetness from that sugar coating that they have on top of them and that glaze that's on them. And the dough itself is just so sweet and soft too. So if you like a very sweet dessert and it's warm and a little crunch, maybe a little butter flavor to it going on, definitely gotta order this.
I want to know, do you like these better or the cinnamon rolls that we have?
Well, you know, they're both on the menu. So we could have got the old ones. We want to try something different. But if I'm coming in here and I'm going to order one of the 2, I'm going with the ones we tried in the summer just because I like that cream cheese icing. Even though I like a crunch, I just like that icing that they put on those because it's the same thing. It just has the pecans. I know which one you're going with.
Yeah, you know what would be good if we could get half. 3 with the pecans and 3 with the icing.
That would be nice. We could always ask them, but I can guarantee you 100% that ain't going to happen.
Maybe it'll be new on the menu next time.
Hey, look at our receipt. It had waters. We had a wild berry tea for $3.49, herb roasted chicken $14.49, sausage and egg hash brown $13.49, sticky buns $7.99, and you notice there's one other item down here. We're going to go over that here in just a few minutes. That's another new item, and it's one of the take-home items that you can take home for $5. We'll talk more about that when we get to the house. Grand total, $47.13. We said earlier we were going to go over the fall decor, so let's just look at everything, but we're going to do it pretty quick. The gnome blow mold is $40. So are both these items. Cute house and this turkey. I really like this house. It's a dog on the front porch. And salt and pepper shakers. See these pins every holiday. The shelf sitters are $6. There's a drying mat, Snoopy salt and pepper shaker for $8. Different shirts, magnets, $4. Glitter globe is $40. Appears they're having a sale on this right now. Buy one, get one free. Ceramic pumpkins are $3. Metal candle is $20, and the one behind it is $25.
$7 for my first Thanksgiving bib. I really like this little dress with the sweater for $30.
$27, and this onesie is $20. Have it go well with the bib. Light up canvas for $20. These shelf sitters are $15 and $10. Coasters are $13. Squirrel figure is $20, and so is the sunflower wall decor. Sunflower plate, $27. Pumpkin pie salt and pepper shaker for $8. Ceramic pumpkins. It's the prices on those mini salt and pepper shakers. There's a variety of those. This throw is $25. The lamp post is $80. Let's see what else, what's down here. Pumpkin and acorn pillows for $13.
$8 for Count Your Blessing hand towel.
Pumpkin wall decor is $20.
And $100 for the pumpkin stack.
Placemats, see what they cost. $7.
I bought one of these candles a few years ago. It's $8. Pumpkin pie.
Look at this. My jeans keep telling me no more pie, but my leggings are like, we got you. Made it back home. We brought home the $5 take-home meal of a new item, the butter pecan French toast bake. What I like about this is it has the heating instructions right on it. Here's what it looks like inside the container. Let's take it out. You can probably see it a little better. There's our butter pecan syrup. I didn't forget that. This has 1,060 calories. Thick cut country bread soaked in vanilla custard with cheesecake filling, baked till golden brown and topped with praline pecan streusel. And it comes with butter pecan syrup. So look at it. Man, that looks really good. And they put a bunch of that streusel on top. We will not eat this whole piece. We will save some for tomorrow. And look at all that extra streusel inside that container. This is challah bread. We have tried this French toast many times with different toppings on it. It's always been good. All right, let's take it in and throw it in the oven and try it. We heated up just a small piece because we are pretty full. And there's the butter pecan syrup. We put that in the microwave.
Plenty of streusel. And inside here is where you would see the cheesecake. Go ahead and try it.
And this is baked.
I'm gonna try it
not
without
fried or griddled.
I'm gonna try it without the syrup.
I'm just gonna pick mine up. I know
Here's
you brought
the
me a
cream
fork,
cheese.
Bobby, but I'm not using it. This is heavy.
That is really good. I like the streusel on top. There's plenty on there. The bread itself is soft and moist. And then that cheesecake filling, really good.
Maybe that's why it's so moist. Yeah, this challah bread, I think that's how you say it, is sweet to start with. The streusel that is on top of it almost reminds me of a brown sugar with a buttery taste to it. And you can also taste hints of like a caramel flavor. Do you notice that?
Yeah, you can.
And I'm just surprised how heavy this is because I think when we've had this before, we used a fork. I don't think I ever just picked it up. So it's definitely worth $5 to take home. Let's try it with the butter pecan syrup. I'm gonna dip mine. Don't pour it on mine, so I'm picking it up again.
That's the way to go. Add the syrup over it.
Yeah, it gives it like a buttery taste, a stronger buttery taste. Even makes it softer than what it already was to start with. And this bread that you're using, best way to describe it is almost like a pillow. I mean, it's just that soft. But I'm just, again, surprised how heavy it is.
Now we had, before I had the strawberries and I think blueberries was on it.
I think.
And you had the apples. I think I like this one better.
This one's pretty sweet. And the streusel is giving it a little bit of crunch. That's what I like, the one when you had the berries. I don't remember if it had streusel on it or not. Now, once again, this is one of the new fall items, and I'm glad they added to the $5 take-home meals menu.
Yeah, that's a really good deal for $5. We got a nice size portion of it. It comes in that container, so you just heat it up in a microwave. Easy cleanup.
Yeah, because I think this is like $10 or $11 in the restaurant, but it comes with bacon. But this is really good for $5. We just got done trying Cracker Barrel's 2025 fall menu. What did you think about it?
They're always coming up with some great ideas for the different seasons and the holidays. I had the herb roasted chicken. That was really good. It was tender, moist chicken. Then I got the mashed potatoes and the broccoli. Those aren't new, but I enjoyed them. John's item I tried, just layers of different flavors. That was very filling. Then those sticky buns, those were excellent. Now we tried the cinnamon rolls the last time. I enjoyed those, but the sticky buns I think were better. So overall, I really enjoyed everything that we tried. Fall is my favorite season, even though I'm not ready for it. It just gives you that cozy feeling. And I think all these foods with the cinnamon and the pecans do that also. And I want to thank our waitress, Hannah. I enjoyed talking to her. She was very friendly and attentive.
I enjoyed everything that I tried today. Started off with the wild berry tea. You could taste all the different fruits combined. It was like a fruity punch. I mean, it was tea, but it tasted more like a fruit drink to me. It was excellent. I would get that again. It was sweet, but not overly sweet, and a little tart. The hash brown casserole had a lot of different toppings on that. I know when we first got it, it was missing the fried onions. This is only the second day this has been out, so giving them a pass on that. There's a lot of things on that, so it's easy to forget something on it. They brought it right to me.
Like I said, we had a great waitress because Hannah came back around after we took a few bites to make sure everything was okay. And then you told her about the onions, and she did go get them for you. She gave you a nice big bowl.
She did, big old
In fact,
plate.
I put some of them in my mashed potatoes.
They're good. We ate them by themselves, a couple of them. Yeah, they added a little crunchiness and sweetness to that. The meal was creamy. You could really taste the potatoes in it. Definitely cheesy. The smoked sausage was coming through. All those peppers and onions gave it more of a sweetness. Just a great item. We've never had the hash brown casserole like that before. Might have to start ordering because I think you can get it with steak and bacon. And I also tried your chicken. It was tender and juicy. And we also tried the sticky buns. They were sweet. They had a little crunchiness to them, buttery flavor. Just a lot of flavors going on those. I like how they come out in that little skillet. I still like the ones with just the cream cheese icing a little better, but you can't go wrong with either one of those. And the French toast that we just ate. It's a good item. We've had the French toast several times, like we said earlier. Enjoyed it every time. It's soft and it's sweet. So a lot of sweetness in this meal today. Cracker Barrel did a good job on their fall menu, and they brought back some returning favorites, added some new ones. A lot of these items we have tried before. I'm anxious to see what they have on the holiday menu, which probably will not be very long from now.
So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, so until we meet again, J&B have left the building.